I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? Back up in the building. It's your boy DJ Dells, and you're now tuned to youtube.com/TheSneakerAddict. As you can see here, we've got the black and red Kamikaze 2 Retro. Let's get right into our review right here. This shoe retails for 110 bucks, and I think is well worth it. Great shoe. Looks great on feet. You've got black and red nubuck on the shoe. Perforations right here. Pull strap on the back with the Reebok logo stitched in red. There's the tongue right there. The tongue is a mesh tongue, and it then goes to nubuck. Red and black with the Reebok logo right there stitched in red, with a little pull strap right there. Love the pull straps, as always. Easy to throw on your feet. These are a size 9.5. The other pair I have is a size 9. It fit absolutely perfect. But I got these a size 9.5, and that was all that was available at the time. But I really wanted this shoe, so I had to get it. I was like, whatever, I'll wear it anyway. It's 9.5. Not a big difference between the 9 and 9.5. I actually like the 9.5 a little better. Fits a little bit better than the 9. The 9 fit exactly to my foot. This gives me a little breathability on my damn foot. It's not like, you know, on my foot, like tight. So I would say they run true to size, but you know, if you like a little space in there, go get a half size up. On the midsole, as you can see, you got black and red with that wave. Love that. There's the bottom of the shoe. Got the hexalite. And there you go. There's my review. Let me show you what they look like on feet, and we will be right back. Alright, so here we go. Here's what they look like on feet. Let me know what you think of these on feet. Me, personally, I love these. These are one of my most anticipated shoes for 2013 that I wanted to get. Really happy to have these. Really happy to have these right there. And I got the black ones coming too. The black and white joints. Very similar to these. They really kept it pretty close to the original. The price for these is great. I mean, you know, not everyone could afford Jordans. Like, for instance, these right here, these Bread 13s are dope, but, you know, black and red shoe, you know. At the end of the day, if you don't got it, you don't got it. But if you got the money for these are just as good as far as a look. It's a black and red sneaker. Sometimes it doesn't matter what the shoe is, it's how you rock it, and if you can rock it, you know what I mean? I mean, these look great on feet. So, shout out to everyone that was able to get them, and shout out to everyone that grew up in this era. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the older heads out there that grew up in this era that is so happy to have these now. You know, it was a different era back then. In the 90s, you weren't able to get mad pairs of shoes like now. This young generation now, like, they're able to get all these shoes, and that's great, you know what I mean, if you're allowed to get them. But my parents were not having that. Like, even if I had the money to buy them, like, it didn't matter. You're not going to have more than 2 pairs of shoes. Like, my pops, like, no way. Like, 2 pairs of shoes. What do you need more? Like, what do you need all those shoes for? You're a kid, you know? You don't need all them shoes. Now I have them on my feet, you know? Now I'm a grown-ass man. I make my own money. I own my own houses. You know what I mean? My own cars. So I can do whatever the hell I want. If I want to have 1,000 pairs of shoes, I can have 1,000 pairs of shoes. So it's nice for us people that grew up in that era to actually own these. Anyone that's looking for these, you know, check out my blog. I've been posting up a lot of restocks on my blog and on my Twitter. Go to my main page on this YouTube channel, and I have all my social networks really organized, where you can just click off on all the links to all my social networks, and you can just subscribe or follow all of them, from my Instagram, my Twitter, my Pinterest, my Facebook, all my social networks that I am social on. But yeah, leave your comments in the box. Let me know if you picked these up. Let me know what you think of these. And let me hit you with that infamous bird's eye view. Alright, so you just seen what they look like on feet. Leave your comment in the box. Let me know what you think of these right here. Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to all the supporters out there. Hit the thumbs up button if you love what I'm doing. Check out my blog, TheSneakerAddict.com, morning, noon, and night like clockwork. Also, go to my main page, YouTube.com/TheSneakerAddict. This show right here. Watch all my old videos if you're bored. And at the same time, subscribe and follow all my social networks. I said it on the On Feet section. I'm going to just remind you. Go to the main page and follow all my social networks. Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook. Follow all of them, alright? And with that said, I'll be back really